complete. Distract Chapel Reinforcements for Strike Team, complete. Ensure the recording is broadcast nationwide, complete. Defeat the stage clear, complete. Cooperate personally with the other team. Look, surely this one is not on us. We got a Druid Hitman! Yay! Yay! Park points. What is Time Bomb? Ooh! Honestly, low-key seems good. This is like, I feel like there's a highly specific setup there. Ooh! I mean, Useful Fiction actually seems incredibly sick. I'm gonna go with that. Time Bomb is very good, but I don't want to boost enemies. I'm gonna go with Useful Fiction. I'll wait till later to get that. Yay, we have a doll! Alright. Right, I forgot I have friendly... I keep forgetting I have that. Just +2 damage and Sensor Slam seems sick. That seems very good. This also seems very good. Wall mode. Optionally pass through targets to others behind them. That seems maybe extremely useful. If you travel at least 3 tiles, knock out 3 knockback. Also seems really useful. Charge hits target, your action is refunded. That might actually be the best one here. The action is refunded because it lets me combo in a powerful way. I'm gonna take that. Alright, we have a lot less to do here. Rabid Bite, giving sedative. Frostfinger seems sick. Targets open, granting Spider-Man. If you target your teammate, the action's refunded. I kind of like that. Okay, Corrosive for destroying gas masks seems extremely good. I'm gonna take that one. Alright, we're moving on. Welcome to the team? I'm not on your team. Okay. You're welcome for the res, by the way. He's not welcome. Oh, no, I'm not thanking. You needed me, you used me, it worked. Okay, but there's a little side benefit that you go on living instead of running in a chapel crypt. Doesn't that count for something? That doesn't count for something? He shrugs. It's useful, but it's not a favor. So, you're a dog sometimes? Yeah. What's that like? It's decent. I love this guy. Hey, why did Liv murder you? Self-defense. I was about to kill her. Okay, well, same question, but switch the people around. How much of her plan have you clocked? Reactor find a way to militarize mana. She's been burning everyone else's stockpile of it. We don't know why she's not sealing instead, but we know her next move is Medial. Her next move is Medial. That's why she's not been boosting mana. She doesn't have to. She's going to steal the country it all comes from. Oh, shit. Can you clarify steal in the context of country? Coup d'etat. Or, this is a... Coup d'etat? Coup d'etat. It's coup d'etat, Bobo. Coup d'etat. Her team takes the mines in the Central Reserve. Reactor meatheads lock down Villa Medial and the airport. That much mana plus their new tech. Couple months they'll have an army of Liv Kennedys. Then we got a new global superpower. No one else has a mana stockpile left to fight back with. Well, yeah, of course he's good with all this tonight. He's like Druid Hitman. They can give Liv's powers to anyone? Maybe not the full Monty, not yet. But they're getting there, and what they can already do is scary shit. Does that mean everyone contains within the potential to be used for anything with the right stimulus? It's a meaty transhuman humanist debate, isn't it? In the sense we'd all be giblets if the answer is yes. So, why did she help with the resistance tonight? Once they have him deal, all they need is time. The other nations will be too slow to realize mana is the ballgame. By the time it comes to war, Reactor will hold all the cards. The one thing they weren't ready for was Kalan invading the same week. We planned a dozen ops to scuttle Chapel military assets that were Spanish in their war machine. Then you guys find that recording. Godsend. Saved us weeks. God damn it. Find me later. Want to hear more about these ops. You were good with this till tonight? Till tonight, she told me we're gonna raid the Central Reserve, not take the nation. I'm Medilli. I'm Midland. Getting that shit out of my country would be a blessing. But the Kalan play made no sense. When I pushed, she actually tried to pitch me on it. Bunch of money men wearing my country like a skin. Deep sixing her would have been an underreaction. You make decisions fast, huh? Not fast enough. I was thinking maybe too fast. Help us stop her. Oh, I'm stopping her. You can come if you like, but I work alone. You were just on a team! And I got lied to, murdered, and stiffed on my way to my last paycheck. Hence the new policy. Okay, that does track. We won't promise you any money, and we also won't murder you. I might. Banks might. Why are you still trying to recruit somebody you can't afford who's already going to do what you want? Huh. Any chance it's because I'm a natural leader? This guy also killed you one time. Oh my god, I'm a mess. Well, that's interesting. Let's move on. This is insane. The hubris of it is making my head spin. The hubris fits, but I didn't read Liv as having nation-building aspirations. No, this must come from God. He was sprouting something about a new global nation when he took Reactor public. I've texted Liv for a meet. I have to try and talk her out of this. I'm sorry, what? I know, it's a risk, but our history might be the only shot at triggering some kind of reality check in my foresight. Zen, you have her number? Well, it's an old one. I don't know if she'll even ding. Oh no, she got it. She said, "You've had her number this entire time?" Yeah, I mean, we were close. Zen, we've been hunting this ruin across half the southern hemisphere and scratching our heads about her motor, and you could have just phoned her? I didn't think she'd take my call. Worth, like, trying, though, do you think? I also didn't entirely think of it until now. Oh my god, Zan. Anyways, so, there's... means all the public place got a blink check. Oh, I don't need reassuring about your safety, mate. You have fun with your bestie. Ouch. Okay, that was a bit much. Do be safe. Just don't talk to me for a bit. Understood. Should I tell you how it goes? Sure. Send me a fucking text. Oh boy. Vesker. Kennedy. So Rian told you the plan. Turns out dead men do tell tales. If you bring a necromancer. Jazz for you, but you missed your chance to stop it. You have to know this can't work. Why not? You and I removed regime stronger than deals with half the resources I have at Reactor. You can seize a building. You can't seize a people. We're seizing every building the country's from. We don't need to seize them. Run from them. We don't need to seize the people. You think Medillans are just going to sit back and let your country turn into a war machine? I don't care where they sit. They can't stop us building the most powerful military in the planet. They'll thank us once they have that guarding their country. Seriously? In the history of invaders who said they'll thank us, how many do you think actually got thanked? I don't care. We're not doing it for gratitude. We're doing it because someone has to. Come on, Zan. You know you're not going to win a strategy debate with me. Ask me what you really came to ask me. Does it matter to you on any level that this is wrong? She sighs heavily. You always did struggle with the bigger picture. How many times and how many ops did we break heads to stop a larger threat? You more than me. I was better. True. But this is the same equation. It just has more zeros on the end. Man, it can make anyone a super soldier. Almost on my level. Medea has veins of it running miles below the ground. It's a world-ending threat just waiting to fall into the wrong hands. Should be safe with your for-profit military corporation, though, yeah? Reactor isn't about profit. Godden's the real thing. He genuinely wants to change the world. Cool, the one thing safer than a billionaire out for profit. The billionaires decided money's not enough. Godden's the guy who's not afraid to make this kind of decisions you always choke on. So of course you decide to write him off no matter what he does. You're concerned that someone militarized mana might be a little more noble if you weren't working for a company that just militarized mana. Oh, Reactor didn't invent this tech. We stole it. From who? Command never told you. You still don't know who we were there to grab on that cargo ship? The Jodasa job. No, they clammed right up after they dishonorably discharged me for it. That kid was Subject Zero for Manatech. The Druid Mafia figured out to load him up with more craft than a senior's hobby night. Wait. I let you get taken just so the DSR could steal a human experiment from the Mafia? Excuse me? I'm sorry. for what that's worth. I don't know if it counts for anything now, but I've been waiting 2 years to tell you that. Letting you down that night was the hardest choice I've ever had to make, but I had to save the kid. Zan. What? You do know you let that kid die. Come on, Liv, that's not gonna work. You seriously don't remember? I was there, Liv. I saved that kid. God, Zan, is your head really that fucked? You're remembering foresight instead of reality? This isn't right. Rewind. I'm sure you saw yourself save him. Save Liv? But when it came to it, you just froze. Feel everything, accomplish nothing, foresee your failure. Hesitate, panic, and freeze. I couldn't fail the mission. I never asked you to. I couldn't let you down, and yet I couldn't make the call. Starting to come back, isn't it? End career. You let me get taken, and you let that kid die. You did nothing. End career. You can't face what you've done after clicking this. If you thought it hurt to be totally in charge, wait till try knowing you deserved it. You thought I was mad at you for choosing the kid? I wish you'd saved the kid. The DSR would have proof the mana threat is real, and they could have moved on it. Instead, you got their best agent captured, a critical human asset killed, and the only thing you brought home in one piece was your own sorry ass. Starting to see why you got discharged? Where were you taken that night? Some rickety shithole in the North Coast. It was almost funny, putting a panther in a bird cage. I clipped 4 interrogators before they figured out they were never going to touch me. How did the tech end up with Reactor? They got one of the Vesker disaster hour, and they did what DSR should have done in the first place. A unilateral raid on every known mafia front of the Medilan coast. They got all the research, captured the shrub lords who work it, neutralized non-essential personnel, and broke me out when they found me. And that was enough to sign you? Not the jailbreak. I was a day from busting out either way. It was the objective. They're the only ones who took the mana threat seriously, and they had a plan to control it. The Medial coup. A half-assed version of it. They were going to install a puppet regime, call it independence, buy them protection on the global scale. It was my idea to mix everyone's mana reserves and say, fuck the global stage. Christ. You are perfect for each other, I'll give you that. Can't expect me to just believe this. It's okay, man. You have a lot of time to adjust while you're crying in a bottle back in your ma's place. If you think this is going to stop us. Oh, your little clown crew? They're already dead. Bullshit. Clipped them myself 15 minutes ago, the moment you walked out the door. I'm sure you thought of every way I might try to kill you tonight. Always watching the ball, missing the cups. I'm never going to kill you, Zan. You're too easy to outplay. Go home to your corpses. I've got a country to take. You've got funeral range. Minutes ago, huh? Interesting. Rebel hideout, 15 minutes earlier. Looks like the rats find your tunnel, doll. Not just rats. Recon says Kennedy's here. Oh, shit. If only any of us saw this coming. Oh, boy. Try to take down Liv Kennedy. Finish by the end of turn 2. Oh, there she is, Liv Kennedy. 50 death clones. How many times Liv? Attack 3 times during your turn. Move as many times as she likes to get a clear shot. Oh dear. I like she's got 2 hit points. She doesn't need more hit points. 50 death clones. How many times Liv can cheat death by cloning herself? Okay. Narratively speaking, you want Banks outside first. Okay. Having some future sight is nice. This guy's irrelevant. Nope, that didn't work. Damn it. This is hard. Uh-oh. Trying to take down Lift Kennedy? No, I'm good. Wait, hold on. Let no one on your team take damage except Doll. Hold up. Let me just... What the fuck was that? Little trick I learned from Zan. Perfected. Oh, screw this. We need to run. Death clones! When Liv dies, she can create a clone to complete death, and sometimes she comes back tougher. She either's an absurd number of times, so killing her is a non-starter. So, obviously, that plan is not a good one. Okay. 3 times, shoot after anything you do. If she has no clear shot, she moves instead. If she has shots left in her 4C phrase, she fires one then. Okay, so grabbing the mana, also a non-starter. Wait, I have transference. Whoops. That counts as an action, okay. That's a waste of literally everyone's time. And then Alright. Nope. Alright, is that it? Isn't that all team members in the green zone? This is the green zone, all team members are here. That doesn't work. Alright. Let's pick that up. That's... Never mind. Wait, actually... And then Banks can use Resurrect. Hey, we did it. Ha ha ha! She can, like, move here. Still trying to take down Liv Kennedy? How am I not finished? Everyone's in the green zone. Am I stupid? Did I misunderstand how the game works? I'm out of Resurrects. Ugh. Wow, what a load of nonsense. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I didn't ever actually trigger her resurrection. I needed to do that happen in a different. Okay, so you have to actually do it. All right, I'm gonna restart that because I did not know how it worked. Okay. Okay. Huh. Wait, what? Huh. Oh. Oh, interesting. That's a weakness. That's a weakness. So the thing that happened is I stunned Kennedy. I didn't damage her and I didn't kill her, so she didn't death clone. So she's just... And like so many people with infinity reactions, when she's stunned, she can't do anything. Okay. We're gonna rewind to the beginning. You go here. There's nothing you can do, bud. I guess we'll impaling behind that guy because that's just whatever. Grab the intel. Boop. Get stunned, lol. Heads up, Kennedy doesn't die right. Little trick I learned from Zan. Perfected. Okay, screw this. We need to run. Wait, rewind. And then rewind again. Hold up. Grab the intel. If I move here, grab the intel, charge. Always swap with an ally? Nope. I have to swap with a physical ally. Okay. Boink. Alright, well, that was easy. Not bad. Alright, so lives immortal now and can kill any of us almost instantly. Ideas? That's only really a problem if I die. True, if you survive somehow, you can res us after. Oh, I just meant you matter less. But we're kind of backed into a corner here, and I don't think she's gonna leave until we're all dead. Not to dogpile, but there is another issue. What? That's 5-inch steel door. She can breathe. Oh my gosh. Find a way to ensure Banks will survive. No conventional way to escape. No way to stop live from killing everyone here. Okay. Find a way to ensure Banks will survive. I'm afraid I found out a way out of your little trap. That was easy. Remembering your abilities. That's fun. Alright. And no one else matters. So the answer is pretty straightforward. Banks just moves to a wall, and then you push her in. Here's the problem, though. I need to... There's no stuns here. If I move here, what happens? Yeah, that's what happens. Alright, Dull can tank for now. And then you can... Get everyone else killed. Tougher clone created. Tougher clone created. Oh, she's out of nonsense, so it doesn't matter. No, rewind. Rapid bite. I move here. Alright. Get everyone killed. Ow. Hold on. Quite charge here. Move. Oh, you turn back. That's funny. Amateurs. It's fine. It should be fine. Zone 1 of 1 clear! Find a way to ensure Banks will survive. Death's door. Huh. Oh, I just wondered what was inside one of these. Oh, that's fun. Alright, I will see you in the next episode for Banks's psychological trauma. See you then. Bye-bye.